Hi, my name is Lee Weber, and I'm a designer for Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft. Today we're going to show you the beautiful new chalkboard paint that just came out. Now we're going to create a masking technique with the chalkboard paint, and it's so beautiful. If you look to my left, you'll find this beautiful canvas created with our Gelatos double scoop and the chalkboard paint. Now what I'm going to use for this technique is this journal board. I'm going to take the journal board and I'm going to take 3 gelatos and I'm going to apply them dry right onto my board, just like so. I'm going to take the 3 and I'm going to apply them fairly heavily. I do want it to cover the board quite well, and what you'll notice is if you mix these 2 colors together, you'll create a 3rd color. Then you're going to take your last color and you're going to apply it nice and heavy, just like so. Now you're going to take your beautiful tool, which is your finger, and you're going to blend it with your finger. And you'll notice that when you blend these 2 colors together, you'll get this beautiful green that comes right through. So once you're done blending all the colors together, you're going to come right back for the next step. Now you have this beautiful blended background that looks stunning. You're going to take any sort of mask that you want. You can create your own mask like I've done here, this beautiful heart, just out of plain old cardboard or chipboard. Or you can take any sort of stencil, anything that you would like. And I'm going to just apply it to half of the board, just like so. And I'm going to take a pencil, and these are our Pitt pencils. And one thing I wanted to mention was that our Pitt pastel pencils and our Stampers Big Brush pen are just so beautiful and intended to work so beautiful with the chalkboard paint. And you'll see that coming up in just a moment. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to trace around this really quickly, just like so. And now I know where I want to apply my chalkboard paint. So you can leave it on here and apply your chalkboard paint, but I actually like to lift it off. And now I know exactly where my lines are. Next, I'm going to take my chalkboard paint, and you're just going to take any old brush, and you're going to start painting around the board until your surface is covered where you traced. And you're going to come back once you are done filling in the gaps. I've now finished applying my chalkboard paint around my gelatos and created this beautiful half heart. Now what I'm going to do is I have taken my heat gun and I've dried it completely, and you want to ensure that you put 2 coats at least of the chalkboard paint so it creates a nice beautiful layer on top of whatever surface that you're working on. Now what you can do is you can either take your Stampers Big Brush pen in the white, which is beautiful, or you can also take your Pitt pencils. And so you can create really beautiful techniques with it, and you can just kind of go around the heart and you can doodle almost around the heart and make it really, really beautiful through your designs. And you want to make sure this is nice and dry. If you want it to be a little bit darker and you want it to really pop, of course you can take, I'm going to go over this just so that you can see, you're going to take your white Stampers Big Brush pen. And of course it's much more vibrant. It creates this beautiful white, stark white. It is India ink, so it's very nice and bright. And that is your technique. Now you can see right here on the big canvas how you can take it to a much larger scale and do the exact same thing, and you can create some beautiful decorations for your home.